So there I was, cooking up that spice melange, when I realized I had finished The Bear in one weekend. And I'm going to start off by saying that it is a fantastic show. Holy shit. Like, I cannot give it enough accolades. Loved it. I got a bit of experience personally, like cooking. Like, I worked in a restaurant as a line cook. I know, line cook. I've heard the jokes. Uh, and it, like, reinvigorated my drive to, like, experiment cooking again. Which I'm sure it did for a lot of the home cooks.
Behind! Chef!
Jesus, dude!
Where's my knife? Chef, where's my knife?
Right there, man.
Heard. Chef, those are under. Blanch them.
Yeah, they're raw potatoes.
What I really want to talk about is season 3. So I just saw an article saying that they're working on season 3, and I'm excited. I actually really want to watch the next season, but I'm worried because they ended season 2 on a good note. So they ended the show where they finally made their, like, fine dining cuisine restaurant. They served it to the family, and everyone, people loved it. So that's a high note. The only thing they can do for season 3 is tank it. And that worries me. It's going to feel too artificial in the show. Like, as a viewer, if you've got two brain cells to rub together, you know that's the plot line, is that the restaurant is going to have to struggle probably for like half of the season, and then they're slowly going to bring it back to a good point, which is just, it's cheap, to be honest. Like, with season 1, when they were still working with the freaking the real Chicago beef, or whatever, the beef restaurant, they had a couple, B, C, D plot lines, where they had to go out and do other shit. And you could understand it. They're trying to make extra cash. They're trying to just survive. As a viewer, you're like, all right, it's not necessarily related to the restaurant directly, but hey, they're struggling. Maybe this is to help people, especially the one episode with that birthday with the uncle, when they made all the kids fucking crash, if you know what I mean. I don't think I should just openly talk about that on YouTube. Right? Hilarious. It was unrelated, but you understood why they did it. But then when it came to the second season, when they started really working on the restaurant, anytime they had any other, B or C plots, again, you're like, okay, well, A plot is the restaurant getting built. You get that. You can understand why they need to fill up that time a little bit, because, if the restaurant was built in 2 episodes, there would be no payoff at all at the end, where you get to see that struggle from start to finish of them building and all the issues. But then with season 3, the only thing they can do with the restaurant, with their A plot line, is make it go south. And I'm worried they're going to do it in a way that just doesn't feel realistic to the show. What are they going to do? Just make it so that there's no one coming in? Like, clearly they've shown that they can maintain a consistent, like, clientele coming into the restaurant. Like, they still made it. Yeah, they were always one bad day away from tanking, but they were still able to make it. Now what? People are just like, no, I'm not even going to go check out this restaurant. Like, I don't think so. I feel like, realistically, if you went to a deli for, 20 years to get a sandwich, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, we're actually switching it up. We're doing this big, nice thing. Yeah, you might lose some clients, but you're also going to get some people like, hey, you know what? It's under the same management. They're just switching it up. Times change. People are still going to go. And then you're also going to have those people who, never went to this place, and they're like, hey, let's go check out this new, fancy fine dining place. Obviously, who knows? I'm just rambling. Maybe they'll do it in a really good way. I personally just want to say this. I'm hopeful for the show. I know a lot of, media recently has been pretty bad, especially as time keeps going. I really am looking forward to this show doing really well in the third season, I'm totally gonna be watching it. That the day that shit comes out, I'm watching it. I'll probably live stream a watch party or some shit. Like, I really like the show. Anyway, that's my ramble for a couple minutes. If you like my dumb face, my dumb voice, my weird ideas and thoughts, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see me live, I also stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, often after this video gets published. So feel free to just hop in, follow me there, say hi. I love to talk to people. Yeah, anyway, have a good one. Peace.